If you're having one of those days where everything feels like too much, these are the books that I reach for when I just can't deal. Not self-improvement, not push through books, just a soft place to land. Hey, hi, hello, my name is Melanie. I write cozy living books for real life and cozy fantasy stories for gentle escape. Because sometimes cozy fantasy is perfect and sometimes your brain needs something slightly different, I'm doing this by mood. And for each mood, I will give you one cozy fantasy pick and one bonus book from a totally different genre that does the same job. So let's make you a little reading menu for those days. Before we get into the list, quick definition. A comfort book isn't necessarily a happy book. A comfort book is a book that feels like it's holding your hand. For me, comfort books usually have a warm, safe narrative, a sense of place, like you can just move in. They have emotional safety, even if bad things happen. And often they have routine, community, food, libraries, tea, little rituals. And the real secret is the best comfort book depends on what your nervous system needs today. So, tiny check-in, no pressure. Just notice what's true for you. Are you overstimulated, like your brain has 47 tabs open? Lonely, like you need some companionship, even on the page? Anxious, like you need order, certainty, and competence? Tender, like you need a safe cry and a warm ending? Burnt out, like you need a reset, a retreat, and a gentle restart? Okay, let's get into the recommendations by mood. This mood is when everything is too loud, mentally, emotionally, socially. You don't want twists, you don't want intensity, you want soft pacing. You want a book that breathes slowly. My cozy fantasy pick for you would be Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. This is the ultimate nervous system balm. It is basically, what if we left the chaos and opened a cozy little coffee shop? There's warmth, routine, gentle friendships, low stakes, and it is deeply soothing. My bonus pick would be The Comfort Book by Matt Haig. This one is kind of bite-sized, gentle, and you can read it in little tiny sips. Perfect for when you can't focus for long, but you still want something that feels kind. If Matt Haig isn't your vibe, the concept is what matters here. It's short, it's soothing, and it's little pieces that you can dip in and out of. All right, if overstimulated is too much noise, the next mood is too much emptiness. This is when you don't just want a story. You want people. You want found family, community, warmth, banter, characters who feel like friends. My cozy fantasy pick would be The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandanna. This one feels like a warm hug with a little bit of magic. It's about a witch who ends up in a big house and everyone in it becomes found family. It has that beautiful found family energy and leaves you with a sense of belonging here. My bonus pick would be The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, now on Netflix. Yes, it's a mystery, but it's also a comfort book because the heart of it is friendship. It's witty, it's warm, it's community based, and it gives you the feeling of being welcomed into a group. The next mood is when your brain isn't lonely, it's spiraling. This is when you need a book that makes the world feel more organized. You want competence. You want someone to know what they're doing. You want clear steps, clear outcomes, and a sense that things can be handled. My cozy fantasy pick would be Emily Wilde's Encyclopaedia of Faeries by Heather Fawcett. This one is cozy in a very specific way. It has structure. It has notes, research, fieldwork, and a wintry atmosphere. It's like being wrapped in a scarf while someone calmly takes inventory of reality. It's soothing because it gives your anxious brain something firm to hold on to. My bonus pick would be Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This might sound surprising, but hear me out. Austen is orderly, social rules, conversational rules, rhythm. And it is a reread for so many people because it feels contained and certain, like returning to a house you know. Okay, the next mood is the tender one, the I am holding it together by a thread mood. This is when you don't need to be cheered up. You need to be held. You need gentleness. You need hope that isn't loud. My cozy fantasy pick would be The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. This is one of those books that makes people feel human again. It's warm, it's kind, and it's built around the idea of finding a place where you are safe to be yourself. My bonus pick would be Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. It has that emotional intensity, but ultimately it has that feeling of being held by so many readers. Burnout comfort reads are all about retreat and restoration. They are fresh start books. They are let's make some soup, reorganize your life gently, breathe again books. My cozy fantasy pick would be The Spellshop by Sarah Beth Durst. This one has that reset energy. It's about stepping away, rebuilding, finding a new rhythm. It's cozy, restorative, and it feels like a deep exhale. My bonus pick would be A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Yes, it may be a children's book, but it is filled with resilience and it has such a cozy emotional payoff in the end. And now I want to share the book I wrote specifically for this exact feeling. Okay, this is the one where you don't want to be brave, you don't want to grow, you don't want a lesson, you want a place. My cozy fantasy pick is The Lunar Quartz Library by me. I wrote The Lunar Quartz Library for the version of me who needed somewhere safe to go. It's a library as a sanctuary kind of comfort read, quiet magic, warmth, gentle belonging, and that feeling of being looked after by the setting itself. If you would like to read the first chapter of that book for free, you can sign up for my newsletter. The link is in the description down below. and Book Funnel will send it right over. So here is the quick choose your comfort book cheat sheet, if you will. Overstimulated, you want slow pacing and routine. Lonely, you want found family and community. Anxious, you're looking for structure, competence, and clear rules. Tender, you want kindness and safe catharsis. Burnt out, retreat and reset energy. Soft place to land, sanctuary setting, and emotional safety. And if none of these fit today, that's okay. The real skill is listening to what you need without judgment. Before you go, my cozy reread ritual for days like this: make something warm to drink. Put your phone out of reach and read just 3 pages. If you don't feel calmer after 3 pages, switch books. No guilt, no pushing. And if you want a tiny little aftercare moment, write 1 sentence in your journal. Today I needed... That's it. Tell me in the comments what mood you're in right now. Are you overstimulated, lonely, anxious, tender, burnt out, or in need of a soft place to land? And tell me your ultimate comfort read. I am always looking for more gentle books to add to the list. And if you would like, I can do a part 2 that is even more specific. Comfort books for grief, or comfort books for anxiety spirals, comfort books for heartbreak. Be extra gentle with yourself today, and I will see you in the next one.